வணக்கம் மக்களே, இன்றைக்கி நம்ம வந்து என்ன பார்க்க போகிறோன்னா, இவர் வந்து என்னோடய ஃப்ரெண்டு, இவர் பேர் வந்து ஸ்மார்ட். இன்றைக்கி வந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போகிறோன்னா, தமிழ் லாங்குவேஜும் தாய்லாந்தில் பேசப்படுற தாய் லாங்குவேஜுக்கும் என்ன டிஃப்ரென்ஸு, என்னென்ன வார்த்தைகள்லாம் வந்து மேட்ச் ஆகுது அப்படிங்கிறதான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். நான் வந்து ஒரு சில வார்த்தைகள் சொல்லுவேன், அதை வந்து அவர்கிட்ட கேட்பேன் இங்கிலீஷில், அவர் வந்து அதை ரிப்ளை பண்ணுவார். ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ வந்து கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷில் தான் இருக்கும், மன்னிச்சுக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா அவருக்கு வந்து நம்ம லாங்குவேஜ் புரியாதில்ல, அதனால் ரெண்டு மொழியையும் கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது இங்கிலீஷில் தானே பேசணும். ஓகே, ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கெட் ஸ்டார்டட். Hi, so I already said your name is Smart.
Okay.
So they already know. So today I have some list of words. The first word is how do you call nose in Thai language?
Okay. So we are going to start with Thai word first.
Yeah.
So nose.
Yeah. In my language we call nose is muk. Muku. Muku means nose. So how do you call in Thai language?
So in Thai language, like there are several words for nose, but like this word is like the most similar to like Tamil word. So it was jamu.
Jamu.
Yeah, like
Okay.
jamu.
So in Tamil we call it muku. So in Thai they call it jamu.
Yeah.
Okay, so nice. Okay, so this it's okay, you can have.
Okay.
So the second word is Jasmine. So in usually the Jasmine we call it like in two terms. Actually the full name is Mallihai Poo. Poo means flower. So Mallihai means Jasmine. So but in short term we call it Malli. Malli means Jasmine. So how do you call it in Thai language?
So in Thai language, for the full word for like jasmine, we call it dog mali. It's just like dog is from the word dog mai, which means flowers, and mali means jasmine.
Mali.
So like yeah, for the short term, we just say mali without
Malli.
the flower.
Okay, so in Tamil we call it Malli. So in Thai they call it same Malli. Okay, so word number 3, I'm going to ask about leg. In English, leg. In Tamil language we call it Kal. Say for example in English like we call it K-A-L, Kal. So how do you call a leg in Thai language?
In Thai language, we call our legs ka, like K-H-A-A ka.
Ka.
Yeah.
So just maklay paranga. So they call it like ka. Ka means leg. So in Tamil we call it Kal. Okay, interesting. So next word is in English grandfather. So in Tamil we call it Tata. Tata means grandfather. You can call it either like father of mom or father of dad. So we call it
So it's
Tata.
the same.
So how do you call in Thai language?
In Thai language, it's quite similar to Tamil, but the difference is like if like it was the father of the mother, we call him ta. Like only one word, like
Ta.
D-A or T-A ta.
Just Ta.
Yeah, but if he comes from our father's side, we will call him Pu. P-U-U, Pu.
Cool. So Ta means like anyway grandfather. So we use Tata, Thai language, just Ta.
Yeah.
That's nice, quite similar. So next word is food. So in English food, okay, so we call it like the food is the common name for all the dishes, like so in Tamil we call it Aharam. Aharam means like you can call it for all the food like veg, non-veg, whatever the food. Aharam is the common term to represent the food. So how do you call it in Thai language?
In Thai language, we call the food, if it was the formal word, we call it ahan, like A-H-A-R-N, like ahan. But when we really talk about food, like in like a spoken language, we use the word cow, which is mean rice directly. We are going to talk about cow today, something like this.
So அடுத்த ஆறாவது வார்த்தை மக்களே. So our sixth word is teacher. So in Tamil language we call the teacher Asiriyar, or we can call it Guru. So how do you call a teacher in Thai language?
A teacher in Thai language, we call them like Ajan for the first word, which is a formal word for the teacher, but there is another word which we call crew.
Kuru.
Yeah.
Okay, so மக்களே நீ பாருங்க அவங்க வந்து எப்படி கூப்பிடுவாங்கன்னா குரு அல்லது அஜான். So we call it like ஆசிரியர். Okay, the same. So seventh word, mathematics. So in Tamil we call mathematics kanidam. So how do you call it in Thai language?
In Thai language, we call it like in two forms, the long one and the short one. The long one we say kanisat.
Huh? Kanisa.
Yeah, kanisat. Sat.
Kanisat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in short one we just say kanit.
Kanit.
Yeah.
So we call it kanidam, they call it kanit. Okay. Yeah. So next word is like in Tamil language we call English is Angilam. Angilam means English. So how do you call English in Thai language?
English in Thai language, there are like many form of word that you could use, but
Okay.
like the word we usually say is Anglit.
Angry.
Yeah.
Okay. So மக்களே பாருங்க இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து நம்ம வந்து ஆங்கிலம்னு சொல்லுவோம், அவங்க வந்து angry. So almost similar. So the ninth word is okay, so let's talk about the airport in Bangkok called Suvarnabhumi Airport. So Suvarnabhumi means in Tamil language golden land. Okay, the golden land means the place where you can have a good harvest in agriculture. Say for example, if you plant rice, you are going to have a lot of rice during the harvest. So that's so in that kind of land, because it's helping a lot for the farmers. So we use the term like golden land, Suvarnabhum. So because it's a good place for the agriculture. So how do you call Suvarnabhum in Thai language?
In Thai language, we call Suvarnabhum or Suvarnabhumi is Suvarnabhum. Instead of saying as a B consonant, we just change it into P.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does it mean?
Yeah, it means the same thing. It was like the land that is very good for agriculture,
Yeah.
which we called it in a short name, in a like the simple word, the golden land.
Okay, now that's nice. So Suvarnabhumi means like golden land. Okay, so the last word is Maharaja. So in Tamil language, Maha means like king of king or the great king. So Raja means just a king. So Maharaja means like king of king. Yeah, the same. So how do you call king of king, Maharaja, or like the great king in Thai language?
In Thai language, we speak kind of sound similar to Tamil, which is Maharaja. But I think the difference is like in Thai it can be translated as the king of kings, but still we use a lot of word with Maha, which is mean like the great. Yeah.
Okay, so we have compared 10 words which are similar from Thai and Tamil. So thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.